Alright, welcome back everybody to Valkyria Chronicles. We're going to take on the last of the missions. Defeat the Emperor, or I guess the Prince. And we're going to move on to, we'll finish off this game today. I know there's some extra missions that I may play after this. I have to figure out if they're worth my time or not. But, you're unlikely to see those directly after this episode.
All right. Enemy unit neutralized.
I've used Largo to take out the two closest of the three, and then we're going to use her to take out the one way back here. This is the unfortunate part of bringing this character. Is when you have characters that are all bunched up like they are. She gets a negative status down because she is a lone wolf character and she's too close to people right now for her liking. So she gets a debuff. So what we need to do now, sort of like what we did with Rosie, is we are going to use Penetrate to try to ignore
this is an order.
the Prince's defense, and then we're gonna also unlock Vice's natural abilities, which should give me double attack as well as increased defense against the return fire. So we'll see if this works out for me or not. It's a bit of a gamble in my estimation.
Our hero's in trouble now.
That's too much damage. However, if I do half damage, they'll actually retreat. Okay, that's half damage, but they'll retreat. 11 HP is okay, but I basically have to end my turn right now to prevent him from dying. Vermin.
Vermin. Very well. We shall see how you fare once the power output is raised to its limit.
Like a monster. Whoops. He ran out of moves and now he's dead. He ran out of move and now he's dead. Alright, I'm gonna have to send Alicia in to rescue him, I think. He's far enough away that I think I should be able to avoid his bullets. I don't think I can get anyone close enough to him.
My turn, okay?
To get rid of him. I mean, to finish him off this turn. So we'll have to, unfortunately, carry this into turn 2 or 3 to finish this level off. Voice. Ugh.
We'll back you up, Sevens.
So we're gonna put all of our characters behind one of these two, we'll just call them hard blocks. Because I'm pretty sure the Emperor can't shoot through these blocks. But he does have an attack that allows him to shoot like a beam. And anything behind that beam also gets damaged. So if he decides to target my tanks, I don't want Hector or Ayaka dying. So I want to kind of hide them. Yep, I'm going to use Ayaka and finish off our turn, and then we'll have to figure out how we're going to defeat the Emperor our next turn, because he's going to have to make his way from the far end of the platform closer to us. And then unfortunately some of these turrets slash electrical spire things, they're going to come back online, so I'm going to have to kill 3 more of them. And yes, Maximilian does heal every turn, so he'll get more HP.
Be gone!
This attack's also pretty deadly because even though the Shamrock is nowhere near Maximilian, it looks like he's able to pick any target and deal not max damage, but a lot of damage to that individual character. And then I am pretty sure that also works as an AoE, so if there was a bunch of guys around him, they'd probably all eat it. But I'm not 100% sure how that attack works either, because I don't plan to be here for very long.
Just watch this. Boom! All right.
Just keep up. My turn, okay?
Yep. I don't think she can do any damage here, unfortunately. I was hoping she, because she is kind of carrying the anti-tank rifle.
Think you can stop
I was kind of hoping that she could damage these, but apparently not, which kind of stinks. And because he's got 2 of the 3 electrical terminals online, this isn't going to do nearly any damage. I'm kind of hoping it's going to do a lot of damage, but it's not, because the electrical terminals are still up. Yeah, so that's not going to happen.
My wounds are healing.
Luckily, she did get a free heal there.
The hunt begins. Checkmate. That won't save you. Good night.
Yep.
Just watch this.
This would be nice. Except, for some reason, he missed. It's very annoying when the Lancers miss like that. I mean, I get it, it's Lancer. You're asking to put a rocket on sort of a very tight pinpoint. But, yeah.
Avoid approaching the enemy head on.
I am a little bit more pissed off about that one, however, because there's no reason that attack should have gone
Here we go!
down to the, down to the left. It should have at least gotten to that area roughly. I mean, like, almost the entire reticle takes up that space, but you missed in the most god-awful way ever. He also missed. I've had 3 misses from a total of 4, or if you count the Edelweiss twice, 6 commander points.
I'm bad around metals.
I didn't realize he had metal allergy, which sucks.
Here I come!
Yeah, it'd been nice if one of those, like, additionally one of those other ones would have hit. I'm gonna have to waste another turn. It's gonna go into turn 3. And then after that, maybe we could actually kill the Maximilian.
On my way.
Very annoying.
Thanks, buddy. Valkyria.
Been waiting here. Here, have a couple. Boom! All right.
Falling after the advance.
Major damage sustained.
Yeah, so apparently Largo and the Edelweiss just took big damage, despite the fact that kind of not close to him. I don't really understand why that attacked them. Imagine it's an AoE thing, but like kinda weird amount of damage he's doing, considering how far away he was. Right now we need to eliminate these again.
Hunt begins.
To be able to do this with a sniper, I'm hoping. Because this one I was able to kill earlier with a sniper.
Good night.
Alright, good, that one's dead.
Concentrate your fire, everyone.
Sweet dreams.
Let's kill the other two now.
Just keep it up.
It's gonna be hard for you, Hector, to kill something at point blank range. Good, there's two. I just have one more and then we can start, we can switch over to Rosie maybe.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Very annoying. I mean, I like the... enjoy the challenge of a game. I don't like when a game is like, why is anything doing damage to him? Why do I have to use like 5 commander points to ensure that legitimate damage is being dealt? Why doesn't this hit?
Now's your chance.
Why does only a portion of this targetable?
All right.
Why do they come back online? I don't know. Unless they ought to repair themselves, but they should still be out
My turn,
of
okay?
commission for 2 turns. I don't think they have done so far.
Don't allow them time to think.
Like I said before, Alicia's got
Think you can stop me?
she's got a big boomstick on her. I mean, she should be good at doing lots of damage. Fortunately, even though I've been putting those bullets in his head, it did not do a lot of damage. It just did kind of damage. Kind of a lot of damage.
No, a shield.
So this will actually save her from dying, I think. Give her increased defense. That's fine. We're gonna send Rosie in to finish him off.
Let's do this thing.
Run, run! Don't stop moving!
I should be able to buff her now, I think. Because I should be able to get within firing distance of him this time.
This is an order.
Ordered.
Aim for where their protection is weakest.
Yeah, penetrate.
do this thing. Go down. I'm just getting
Double
warmed up.
attack. That's what I want to see.
Here I come.
I think we should be able to do this. Not enough damage.
Strike when you see an opening.
Plus, I'm gonna get a little closer to make it even worse.
You can do this. Trust in yourself.
Let's do this thing. Here I come.
Fine. Didn't double, but that's okay.
Ain't no stopping me.
We'll get rid of him next turn.
I'm on it. Ain't no stopping me. Just try dodging me.
Operation complete. And the rest is going to be just cutscenes, so enjoy cutscenes.
Impossible. Ours is the power of the
Kinda,
Valkyria.
not really. An imitation.
How are we beaten?
Maximilian, you lost the moment you began to rely on the Valkyria's power.
Damn you. Dogs of Gallia.
It's time to surrender, Maximilian. Your war is over.
Surrender, you say? I think you forget. We Valkyria can give our lives to fuel a blazing hot inferno of destruction!
Don't do this! It doesn't have to end like this!
It seems our dreams are not to be.
Well then.
Well then, join us! Let Gallia fall to ash!
Yeah, again, your power is simulated based on electricity, which of course is Ragnite fueled.
How?
But
Why has it stopped?
if you turn off the Ragnite,
It's because I killed the power supply.
your power goes away. Hey, Faldio.
Faldio, you made it! I snuck out in time to hitch a ride on this monster.
Yep,
I'm sorry it took me so long to stop the engine.
that's just the snake I am. Don't mind Faldio.
Unhand us! Ah! What are you doing? Let's go!
Sorry, buddy, but I can't do that. No! What are you doing, Faldio?
I'm going to kill
This is
myself
insane!
and the Emperor, or Maximilian here.
Welcome, Alicia. No matter my reasons, I was wrong to have betrayed
It's
you.
true.
Now, it's time that I paid for what I have done.
Even though nobody's
Let
dead.
go! Let us go now!
Look at the two of us, thinking power could save us. Now it's our cue to leave the stage. Farewell, Welkin, Alicia. Best of luck.
I get. You're basically guaranteeing that he dies, and doesn't come back again. But I'm not sure Claudio's death is the right answer to this problem. Sure, he betrayed his best friend and the girl he loved to try to awaken a Valkyrian power, but I'm not sure that should equate to death. It's not really an eye for an eye sort of thing. Kind of like I shot your friend, gave her a not mortal wound, but enough to awaken her Valkyrian powers, and I'm going to kill myself now because of it.
Damn it! The boss and the little misses are still in there!
Hey, boss! Alicia! You two okay? Wilkin, you're all right?
Yep,
Yeah, except for that. Our way is blocked off.
yep.
The entire deck's gone up. We can't cross. All of you, go on and get out of here.
Not a chance, boss! You get over here! We're leaving together, not at all!
No, boss, you get over here.
Find a way to connect
You
to
get
your
over
side.
here, boss.
There's no time for that. Stay here any longer. You put the whole squad
Yeah,
at
get
risk.
off the thing.
Listen, I'm not saying this again. You're going to leave now. That's an order.
Damn it all! Sevens, we're leaving! Get off of the Barboda!
That's kind of a weird read of that line. Doesn't really sound like the
Deck's a
same
lost
voice actor.
cause. Alicia, let's find a way up.
Right. Lead on. I'm not afraid when I'm with you. Ever. Now let's go.
Aw, that's adorbs.
Thanks. Right. Let's move.
De-escape. Or just escape if you prefer. There's a cutscene.
It's no use. There's no way we're getting out of this. Alicia.
Remember that thing I've been complaining about the entire game? Okay, here comes the airplane.
Hang in there! I'm coming for you! Leon!
Wilkin, that's Isara's plane!
There is.
Yeah.
Not only that, we decided to call the plane Isara.
We're not gonna have time. We've gotta jump.
No problem.
I understand this is their best opportunity of surviving, but I don't know you can hang on here. I mean, I get it, it's a fictional story, anything's possible, but like, a biplane driving by and you happen to jump on it and not like perfectly grab on it while holding Alicia.
Woo! That was a close one, bro.
Bruh.
Leon, it must have taken forever to finish building this. Where did you find the time?
After we lost Isara, Casey and myself, well,
It's
everyone in the
Chris.
squad really came by to pitch in a hand. It was Isara's dream, you know? So, it wasn't hard finding help.
I don't suppose it was.
No, she's
Sarah,
pretty good at uniting people.
you'll always live inside us. The dreams you left that day, now they're all of ours.
Rest in peace.
So tell me, bro, how far are we going today? This baby could take us clear across the sea if we want.
Yeah, I have no doubt based on the fact that you're running on
Back to a
Ragnite
free
and not
country.
actual fuel.
Our friends are waiting.
But we're gonna go back to
Take us to
Rangrease
Rangrease.
instead. A lot closer. Like right over that hill over there. I would say like a 2-minute, 3-minute plane ride. Galleon Militia Squad 7.
Of October, 1935.
So we're gonna go through all of the squad members. I'm gonna
The death
spoil
of
it. They all
Maximilian,
lived because I
commander of
didn't let any of them
Empire's
die.
invasion of Gallia, paved the way for truce between the two nations. After 7 tumultuous months at war, Gallians
7.
everywhere looked forward to a time of
Whole
hard-won
war in
peace.
7 months.
Squad 7 of the Gallian militia disbanded shortly after the conflict's conclusion. And its members began to move on,
each following his or her own path.
We're only going to focus on the main characters,
And
though.
here, at the end of their long struggle, I lay my pen to rest.
Yeah, that's Valkyria Chronicles. I'm going to cut out some, whatever you call that, credits so we can get to this. Eleanor Verrott. Upon retirement from the armed forces, Eleanor began and still manages a profitable publishing outfit. Following her marriage to Largo, holidays now spent on the farm. Leaving military service after the war, Largo returned to his hometown restore family farm, offering Eleanor a bouquet large enough to fill an ox cart and gold ring. 10 years worth of love. They finally married. War ended, marked the birth of a new star. A love passed on became an anthem during years Gallia's revival. Now she tours Europa and visits Isara's grave once a year. Zaka made some toy factory. He's got a 3-dimensional jigsaw puzzle. It's really popular. Returned to school to get his master's degree. Passion research on aeronautics field. Graduated cornerstone of the contemporary thought on flight. I would hope so. Leon, he decided to become a speed demon and races airplanes now, I guess. The Queen, after the war end, publicly confessed her heritage, shocked the masses. Candor won the support of most Gallians. However, she now leads Gallian both name and fact. She remains unmarried amidst the many suitors. Alright, so this is the rest of the credits. We're not going to skip this here. You're just going to recognize this as the cutscenes we just saw. And then we'll get the final cutscene here in a moment, and that'll be it. I do like this story. I know it's a little anime-y. Got a lot of the anime tropes in it. But between this, you know, the strategy, the characterization, the storyline's all pretty good. Oh, and whatever happened to our star-crossed lovers? Let's find out. Look at all the lines, Pa. Right back to where the game started. The familiar sight of him with his satchel bag.
Mr. G!
Mr. G!
You gotta take us bug hunting again soon, okay?
You bet. You know, I think you're ready for my top secret hunting spot.
Yippee! Thank you! We'll see you tomorrow!
Yep. Go right along home now.
Welkin Gunther. After the war, he returned to his studies. Many had thought the Gallian hero would rise to further fame, but Welkin had something else in mind. He returned to Brule, there to realize his long-held dream of becoming a teacher.
Yay!
On weekends,
Ideals.
he's often seen taking his students out on nature hikes. His is a peaceful civilian life, and he would have it no other way.
Oh look, it's Alicia and her bakery. I like how Welkin looks like near identical to what he was previously,
How's business today?
but Alicia looks like taller and more mature.
Hey!
Like, you know, she finished rounding out, you know, height and
Hey, you! What a surprise! Guess what? So I started selling the smoked cheese bread today, and everybody loves it!
Of course. Told you that bread was great. Guess everyone in town agrees with me.
Sure does.
Yeah.
Alicia Gunther. Trading in her rifle for a rolling pin, Alicia trained around the clock to pursue her dream. After many long months, she received her national certification as baker. On the same day, she married her sweetheart, Welkin Gunther. Together, the two opened Alicia's Bakery. It didn't take long for word to spread about her delicious creations. And now, even visitors from far away make a point of stopping to sample her fresh-baked bread.
How about you? How are your classes today?
You know, those kids never seem to run out of questions. You know, they're amazing. Their curiosity's endless.
That's so. Then you're a kid too. You're as incurably curious as any one of them.
Speaking of kids, how's Isara been today?
Oh, by the way, it's been a while, and they had a kid. And they named her Isara, and she's adorable.
Papa!
Hey there! Have you been a good girl?
Yep, I was real good. I was just helping Mama make some bread. I kneaded the dough all by myself.
Oh, I wish
And
you
that
could have
may be
tasted the bread
Isara's
that
voice,
dough
too.
made. Our customer said it was the best ever.
Hey! Isara, that's really great! Alright, you show me how and I'll help, okay?
Yay! Come on, Papa, I'll teach you.
I'm pretty sure that's Isara's voice. And that's a very adorable way to end a video game right there. And there's Squad 7. Including Faldio and the reporter. I'm a sucker for emotional endings like this. Nice when everything can work out. Even after all of the horrible things that went on. Alright, so that's the end of Valkyria Chronicles 1. I'm going to save real quick, and that'll be it for this playthrough. So, we're going to come back, we're going to try something new in the next episode. And until then, I hope you guys all have a good one.